Imagine a World Cup final where both teams literally went to the exact same high school. Yeah, things are about to get incredibly awkward. What is up, everyone? Welcome back. On July 20th, the entire planet is going to stop. The 2026 North American World Cup final is officially locked in. Spain versus Argentina. Now, on paper, this is a classic clash of titans. But if you look a little closer, this isn't just a regular match. This is what we in the football world are calling the La Masia Derby. If you aren't familiar, La Masia is FC Barcelona's legendary youth academy in Spain. It is basically the Harvard of soccer, but with fewer blazers and a lot more incredibly tight passing. Spain's national team has basically built their entire identity, tactic board, and soul around the La Masia blueprint. Argentina's national team is led by a 39-year-old guy you might have heard of, Lionel Messi, who just happens to be La Masia's most famous graduate of all time. So yeah, Spain has the system, but Argentina has the golden child. Right now, Spain is rolling, deep with 8 different players, who grew up inside the walls of La Masia. Leading the pack is the 19-year-old prodigy, Lamine Yamal, who is doing things with a soccer ball that most of us couldn't do with a controller. Then you've got Pau Cubarsí, also just 19, who has been commanding Spain's defense like a seasoned 35-year-old veteran. And of course, we have to talk about the absolute engine on the left wing, Marc Cucurella. Wait, a quick reality check for our trivia fans. You might hear some people whispering that Cucurella plays for Real Madrid. Let's set the record straight before the internet starts a riot. He's a Chelsea man through and through. But regardless of his club shirt, his La Masia roots are exactly why he's been absolutely dominating the tournament. Back in the day, other Spanish clubs actually used to make fun of La Masia. They'd laugh and say, "Those kids don't even lift weights. They just stand in circles and play with the ball all day." Well, nobody is laughing now. That playing with the ball style glory in 2026. So, how does Spain make professional soccer look like a choreographed dance? Congratulations! You've done a basic rondo. The setup. 4 or 5 players stand in a circle, passing the ball around. The trap. 2 players are stuck in the middle, desperately trying to chase it down. The goal. Do not let them touch the ball. Ever. It sounds simple, right? It almost looks like a warm-up game. But at La Masia, they turn the rondo into a high-stress, fast, breathe under extreme pressure. 2. Find their teammates without even looking. 3. Keep the ball moving in spaces no bigger than a phone booth. When you watch Spain play, and you see them pass their way out of a triple team in their own penalty box, that's not luck. That's just a high-stakes rondo. Let's look at the stats because 1 single goal in 7 matches. Now, normally you'd think, wow, their goalkeeper must have giant hands. Or their defenders must be built like brick walls. But Spain's real defensive secret is much funnier. They just don't let you play. Excluding their semifinal against France, Spain's ball possession has averaged over 65%. They pass, and pass some more. They win it back in an average of 11.7 seconds. The fastest. But then we look at the other side of the pitch, Argentina, or as the rest of the world calls them, Lionel Messi and his extremely loyal bodyguard squad. At 39 years old, playing over in Miami, Messi is still out here defying the laws of aging. He's racked up 8 goals and 4 assists in 7 matches. In the semifinal against England, Argentina was down, but Messi calmly dropped 2 beautiful assists to pull off a 2-1 comeback. Messi is, without a doubt, La Masia's greatest masterpiece. He arrived there at age 13. Back then, he was tiny. In any other country, scouts might have looked at his height and said, "Kid, you're great, but you're going to get snapped in half." But La Masia didn't care about muscle. They cared about magic. They paired him up with future legends like Gerard Piqué and Cesc Fabregas. And the rest is history. But what about the rest of the Argentine squad? How did they get so good? It wasn't rondos. It was baby football. In Argentina, kids grow up playing baby football, a chaotic, high-intensity indoor game played with 5 to 7 players on a tiny court. The environment? 0 space, hard surfaces, and immediate pressure. The result? Kids develop lightning-fast reflexes and incredible ball control because they literally have no other choice. Take Chelsea's Enzo Fernandez, for example. He scored the massive equalizer against England. Enzo is a direct product of this intense baby football culture. He was scouted at just 7 years old by River Plate, a club that teaches an aggressive, attacking style. River Plate's philosophy is simple. Don't just win. Dominate beautifully. When Spain and Argentina walk out onto that pitch on the 20th, we aren't just watching a match. We are watching a battle of philosophies. On one side, the structured, hypnotic passing of La Masia's Rondo. On the other, the gritty, street-smart flair of Argentine baby football. For countries like South Korea and others looking to revolutionize their national teams, this final is a massive wake-up call. You don't build a world-class team overnight. You build it by teaching 7-year-olds how to love the ball. Who do you think is taking home the trophy? Will Messi get his ultimate fairy tale ending? Or will Spain's passing machine shut him down? Let me know your predictions in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, smash the like icon, and turn on notifications so you never miss another deep dive. See you in the next video!